Hi, everyone. I want to give you our newest update in the Texas Delta-8 lawsuit. First off, I want to give some huge thank yous. I wanted to thank Chris Wheeler and Delta Extracts for putting in another $25,000. David Saylor and Team CBD Plus USA putting in another $10,000. Pinnacle Hemp and JFI Enterprises both put in $5,000 previously, but I hadn't mentioned them yet, and I want to give them a huge thank you. I also want to give a very, very big thank you to Alicia Connie and Vape City for basically running a parallel lawsuit with us. It allows us to understand what's going on better, and it's a huge help. It's a huge help. I'm not going to get all the technical stuff about it, but Ali and his team are amazing, and I'm extremely grateful for everything they've done for us and for this case. They've been a huge help in this. And please make sure you're showing these companies your support. All of these companies that are contributing and spending money and time and resources on this, we don't have bottomless pockets. So it's very important that people continue to support these companies so they can continue to support the lawsuit. And I also wanted to give a thank you to Starlight Vapor. They ran a fundraiser at their store and ended up donating all the money from the fundraiser to the lawsuit. So again, I love how creative people are getting with this and trying to fund this lawsuit. It's been incredible. Hometown Hero is now up to $105,000 in the suit. And our plan is keep putting in as much as we need to. It's a big deal. We understand how many people, how many veterans this case impacts, and how many businesses in the state as well. So, all right, now I'm going to get into the update on the lawsuit. So I'm going to read from my notes. The court has granted our request for temporary orders. These are the rules that are in effect throughout the life of the lawsuit. Based on the court's ruling today, Delta-8 and hemp-derived cannabinoids are legal to sell and possess in Texas for the indefinite future. The court has officially decided to uphold the injunction despite the state's appeal. This is extremely good news for us because the court is signaling that they believe we will win this lawsuit. That's a really big deal. So what happens next? The court is going to consider the state's appeal, which will take 6 months to a year, and we are able to sell during that period of time. Before we can have the final hearing, the lawsuit has to go through the appellate court, which can take quite a while. The previously mentioned January 28th date, which was our next hearing date prior to the appeal, no longer has any relevance as the case is now in the appeal process, and that must be completed before the final hearing takes place. So, big picture, the case is now tied up in the appellate court, and we've had our injunction essentially stayed, and everybody's good to keep selling hemp-derived cannabinoids and Delta-8. You're allowed to possess them, you're allowed to sell them, you're allowed to buy them, all that fun stuff. So, wanted to give a huge thank you to everybody that I previously mentioned. Also, all the veterans that have reached out and told us how amazing these products are for their livelihoods. And just, it's a shame that DSHS believes that consenting adults, and specifically veterans, should not be allowed access to these products. That's insane to me, and I don't understand it. But here we are. I also wanted to mention to any of the businesses out there watching this, especially Texas businesses, or whether you're hemp-derived cannabinoids or cannabis in another state, Jay, at 1 p.m. tomorrow, the Texas Hemp Federation is having a banking Zoom call with some banking industry professionals that are going to give some solutions to people. I know we've been hearing that there's some companies having some issues on the banking side. Jay has solutions to that. Please reach out to Jay through the Texas Hemp Federation. We'll put his email in the description. Email him and he will provide you a link to the Zoom call. Again, thank you to everybody for the support. This has been a wonderful journey. We're honored to be on this and serve everyone. And it's been an absolute blast. And I'm very stoked that our legal team got another win. By the way, huge shout out to our legal team. They are amazing. I think we've got 6 attorneys on our legal team. All of them are absolutely incredible. David Sergi, Katie Frank, Andrea Steele, Rod Kite, Scott Field, David Gonzalez, and of course, as always, a huge thank you to Jay Maguire. He kind of helps us put all this together and sort of for what we're discussing with the media. He's really our strategist and just a phenomenal guy. So all of that team is just absolutely incredible, and they're proven that they're very capable of handling this. If you are in another state and you're undertaking a Delta-8 fight, I highly suggest reaching out to Jay Maguire and have him help you put together the team that can help you win. He's obviously proven himself in Texas. So again, thank you to everybody, and just an honor to be here. And I'm very excited for the upcoming year. When we have an update, I will post a video and we'll let you guys know. But as of right now, go enjoy, go have fun, enjoy the holidays. Take care.